Okay, let's dive into a problem about combining resistances. So here's the scenario. Imagine you have a wire with a total resistance that we'll call R. You take this wire and cut it up into 8 pieces all of equal length and therefore equal resistance. Now you're going to make two equivalent resistances. You do this by taking 4 of these small pieces and connecting them all together in parallel to form one set. You do the same thing with 4 more pieces to make a second identical set. Finally, you take these two sets that you just created and you connect them together in series. The question is, what is the total or net effective resistance of this whole combination? And we have some options here. Is it R over 8? Is it R over 64? Is it R over 32? Or is it R over 16? Let's figure this out step by step. First things first, let's figure out the resistance of just one of those small pieces. We started with a wire of total resistance R and we cut it into 8 perfectly equal pieces. So the resistance of each individual piece, which we can call Rp, is simply the total resistance, R divided by the number of pieces, which is 8. So Rp equals R over 8. That's the resistance of just one little segment. Next, we take 4 of these identical pieces and connect them together in parallel to form one set. To find the equivalent resistance of this set, we use the rule for identical resistors connected in parallel. This rule states that the total resistance is the resistance of one resistor divided by the number of resistors in parallel. In our case, the resistance of each piece is R over 8 and we have 4 pieces in parallel. Applying the parallel resistance rule, we find that the equivalent resistance of one of these parallel sets comes out to R over 32. Okay, so we've made 2 of these identical parallel sets and each set has a resistance of R over 32. The final step is that these two parallel sets are connected together in series. When resistors are connected in series, their total or equivalent resistance is simply the sum of their individual resistances. Let's call the final net effective resistance of the whole combination Rf. Rf is going to be the resistance of the first set plus the resistance of the second set. Since they are identical, it's R set plus R set, which is the same as 2 times R set. Now we can substitute the value we found for R set from the previous step, which was R over 32. So Rf equals 2 times R over 32. When we multiply 2 by R over 32, we get 2R over 32. And we can simplify that fraction. 2 divided by 32 is 1 over 16. So the final effective resistance Rf is R over 16. So after cutting the wire into 8 pieces, forming two parallel sets of 4, and then connecting those two sets in series, the overall effective resistance of the combination is R over 16. Looking back at our options, that corresponds to the fourth option. The net effective resistance is R over 16.